everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to a makeup video. Today is my 22 in 2022 project pan, which is where I am trying to use up a total of 22 products in the year 2022. I got all of my products using the FeelUnique sample service or the Latest in Beauty box sample service. No, that's not sample service. The Latest in Beauty boxes that you can pick your own products from. I will leave all the information you need for this project in the description box below the video, so please do check it out before you leave. Now, I put all of these products into this green velvet bag at the beginning of the year. And I actually used these products as my homemade advent calendar for 2021. Each day I would just reach in and pull one out during December last year, and then on January the 1st I put them all back in here ready to pan in this project during this year. However, I don't keep them in there anymore because there isn't a lot left. Literally, they're all in here now. Just a few items left, not a lot. So I do have 3 products that are finished or rolling out this month. There were a couple of items that were in the bag that were not to finish completely, but that had 22 usage goal on them, and I have 2 of those products here and 1 empty. So I'll show you the empty first. It is this. This was my When Creamy Mud Pore Clarifying Mask. So there it is. This smell absolutely divine. It is all gone. I have scraped out every last bit. I should have just cleaned that out, but I'm not going to bother because I'm just going to throw this pot away after. But it smelled absolutely delicious. It has kind of a pepperminty smell. So pretty. I could reuse the pot, but I have so many pots that I could reuse that I'm getting quite a collection. This is a really pretty pot though, so I might keep it. I don't know. But yeah, I really did enjoy this mask. If I saw this again, I would purchase it. Of course, yes, most definitely. I loved the aroma of this. As I say, it has a beautiful pepperminty smell. It was really easy to apply. I used a silicone sponge. You know, they became popular a few years ago, but then people realised no, sponges were still better to apply our foundations. But we all got those silicone sponges in our beauty boxes and then didn't know what to do with them anymore. I use them to apply face masks. Perfect for applying face masks. They apply the face mask really nice and smoothly. Yeah, and a quick wipe and they're clean, rather than using a brush or my fingers. Yes, so that's what I use my silicone sponges for. Yeah, it went on smoothly, it went on nicely, it was easy to remove, and it left my skin feeling nice and soft afterwards. Pore clarifying and minimising. I have quite big pores, especially on my nose. I don't know. Do masks actually do that? I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I don't know. I'm not looking at my nose under a microscope, so I don't know whether it did or didn't. But it did make my skin feel and look a little better for about 24 hours. So yeah, but I would purchase it. I don't know how much it is, actually. I would probably have to check the price. If it's an expensive product, then no, I wouldn't be purchasing it. But if it's fairly cheap, a reasonable price, then I could be persuaded to purchase it. So yes, really enjoyed that. And then the other 2 items were my usage goals. So the first one, my new favourite lipstick in all of the world. Every time I do my makeup and I'm looking for a lipstick to wear with it, I want to pull this out. This is my MAC Mini lipstick in the shade Whirl. I have that much of it left. I will be purchasing a full size of this without a shadow of a doubt. This is actually my favourite shade ever. I love it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, if I could get a full size of this, I will be a very, very happy bunny. I will obviously try and use up the mini first, but I cannot see that being a problem. Because as I say, every time I do my makeup now and I'm thinking I want to put a lipstick with it, I wanted to put it with this look today, but because I'd hit my usage goal of 22 uses on this, I thought I'd better use a different lipstick, which I'm also trying to have a usage goal on, hence the purple and green eye look today. I better do that. So yeah, but every time I leave the house and I do my makeup, if I'm going out somewhere shopping, or I went to the cinema with a friend, not the cinema, I went to the theatre with a friend to see the Sleeping Beauty ballet at my local theatre, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was a really good show. I had real fun, and I wore this on my lips because yes, absolutely, yes. Love it, absolutely love it. My new favourite lipstick. So MAC lipstick in Whirl has had its 22 uses, and we'll be going back. And then the other one is my Natasha Denona eyeshadow in the shade Sense. This is from the Zendo palette, and because of this single, I have now bought the full Zendo palette for my collection, and look what happened on that 20-second use. Not gonna lie, 22 uses and I hit pan. That wasn't my intention. The intention wasn't to hit pan, it was to get to 22 uses, but on that 20-second use, shiny pan. So that was good. Not mad about it. Absolutely love this shade. It went so well with that lipstick. Quite often I would wear those two together, so I'm not surprised that they both finished at the same time, because I would use them together in most looks. So yeah, and I hit pan. I'm so happy about that. I will obviously try and use up this single as much as I possibly can before like attempting to use this shade in the full Zendo palette, because I'd rather finish this one than be like hitting pan in the same shade but in the Zendo palette. So yeah, very happy that I have hit goal with that one as well. Okay, so first of all, have not used this scrub. I am told that it will be only just the one use when I do go to use it, because I'm told it pretty much evaporates as soon as it hits the water. So I've been holding it off for a little bit longer, for a month, when I don't have any empties. However, we are nearing the end of the year, so there will be one more update and then the finale. So I don't know, I'll probably give this a go in the next month so that it's empty by next month. But this is the Colistar Talasso Scrub anti-water exfoliating salts and cane sugar with spices and essential oils. So that's that. So that's that product. The next item is my MAC lip gloss, and I've had it sat down, so it needs to settle, because I've noticed that the level of this keeps changing. So if I look at the back here now, that's where it's resting at the moment, but I think it's, I don't know, we're down to the ml on the 15 mils. I naively thought I would have this finished this year. Not going to happen. If I can get at least half of this finished by the end of the year, I'll be happy with that, but there's absolutely no way I'm going to have this finished at the end of the year. I've just resigned myself to that thought because this is not so easy to use up as the other lip glasses that MAC do. If I can get about halfway down, I'll be happy by the end of the year, and then continue to use it next year. But this has gone from 17.17 grams to 15.61 grams. The next item is my Lime Crime liquid lipstick in the shade Cashmere. Really stunning colour. The problem with this is it is a very cool toned brown, and the problem is a lot of the eyeshadows I'm wearing at the moment are not cool toned. They're very much warm tones, so I'm struggling to get this used because it's not matching my makeup. So I'm really struggling to get my uses on this. This has had one use in the last month. So it's gone from 11.21 grams to 11.18 grams. So it's had a total of 6 uses out of 22. So again, I don't think I'm going to get my 22 uses out of it this year, but 6 uses is probably a darn sight more than if I had just put this into my collection at the beginning of the year and not done this project. I probably would have only worn this maybe once in that time, so I'm glad it's been in the project, but I have struggled to use it because I don't wear a lot of cool toned looks, and this is more of a cool toned brown shade. Beautiful, but it is a cool toned shade, so that's that one. Next we have my 2 pigments from Effect. We have N0148 and N0149. I have used 049 once, but it has remained the same weight. So it's this beautiful pink, peachy, kind of yellowy gold shimmer. And then the other one is like a brown with a green sort of shimmer. So yeah, they have both remained exactly the same. No, sorry, it was 048 I'd used. Sorry, I used that once. Not this one. I used this one once, but it has remained the same weight at 12.95. And this one remains at 12.24. Okay. Next I have another single eyeshadow. This is in the MAC single eyeshadow in Nude Model. So it's like this. I did quite often use this with the MAC lipstick Whirl and Natasha Denona. But as I realised they were very, very similar colours, I stopped using this so frequently, and I kind of wish that I hadn't, because this would have been rolling out this month as well otherwise, because I did use them, like the Natasha Denona and this one together, quite frequently at the start, but I haven't done that in a while. So this month it's only had 2 uses, so it's gone from, are you ready for this? It's gone from 12.29 to 12.28. Not a lot. But it has had 2 uses, so this has now had 7 uses. So as you can see, I really dropped off using this one. But now that the Natasha Denona one has come out of the project, I will be turning to this one much more frequently, because it's a stunning shade. Look at that, how beautiful is that? Next I have my Elemental Herbology Radiance and Vitality Facial Glow. This is kind of like a scrubby, like exfoliating peel, I think. I'm not sure how to wear this. I just basically put it onto my skin and then rub it and then rinse it. That's basically what I'm doing. But we are down to here. There wasn't much in this anyway to begin with. I think it was only 3/4 of the way full. So we're here. I haven't used it often, to be honest. I've not been massive on my skincare this last month. I've not been massive on wearing makeup this last month. But I will try and focus in on this for the next month so I can get this finished. Because a lot of these other items, the Effect pigments, the Lime Crime liquid lipstick and the lip gloss, I'm just not going to get them finished. So I need to finish a few more products. So I think this and the Talasso scrub from Colistar probably going to be my empties for next month. But yeah, I will hopefully get this finished. I haven't weighed this. I don't know why, but I have not weighed it. But yeah, we're about halfway, so we're there. And last but not least, I have my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. We are now down to here. I think this is going to take me to the wire, guys. I think this is going to take me right until the very last day I do my finale for this, because I don't use much of it. I only use it in like my T-zone because I don't like it all over my face. It's too slippery, it's too silicone-y. Is that a word, silicone-y? I don't like the silicone texture of this, but I do think this is going to take me right to the wire to finish off. But we have just got that little nubbin left right there. So yeah, this has gone from 5.26 grams to 4.38. It's taken me all year to use this tiny little sample. This was 0.25 floral ounces or 7.1 mils all year, guys. And granted, yes, I do only use it on my T-zone, but when I first started using this, I was using it all over my face. And in that first month, discovered that was not the way I wanted to use it. So yeah, it makes me look at the other primers in my collection and go, how long are they going to last me? Because they're a lot bigger than this one. This is a sample. So don't knock the samples. They can last quite some time, all year. Granted, I don't wear makeup every day, so if you maybe wear makeup every day, this probably would be done in a month. But I don't. I wear makeup once a week, sometimes less than that. On a good week, I can wear makeup 2 to 3 times a week. On a bad week, I won't wear anything at all. So yeah, it just depends how I'm feeling. So yes, it has lasted me all year. And it's going to, this is a I could, but I might not. I might have to start doing full face of this again just to get it finished, because I don't want to be taking this into the new year. I don't. I want it finished, I want it gone. So yeah, I think that for the end of the project, I think I'm only going to finish 3 more products. The other products that are in, the single eyeshadow from MAC, the 2 Effect pigments, the Lime Crime liquid lipstick, and the MAC lip gloss. These are the only products that are left in here, and I don't think I'm going to finish them all or hit goal on those usage products. So that's a shame. But I have done exceptionally well with this project. I have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 products. A couple of those were the usage goals, but yeah, 19 products I've finished. And I could have another 3 finished, so that is technically 22. So yeah, I could do it, guys. Fingers crossed that I can. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.